I'm watching that damn show. Got me wanting to sing. What do you want to do? What's the deal, people? I hope all of you doing are well. I hope all of you are doing. What the hell was that? I hope you all are doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. You already know, if you watch me with a good heart and good intention, you are blessed and protected. But if you are watching me with any ill will or malintention, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because reap what you sow. For Baba so low, don't do to others what you wouldn't want them to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business, and go heal yourself. Let's get on the camera a little bit before we do these cards. What's the deal, people? I hope y'all doing good today. Today is Friday, yay! Sirens is already going off. So we're gonna tap into this energy, and we're gonna see what the spirits, God, the universe want us to know and expose. And yeah, we're just gonna sit in politics and Simba. And we're gonna reveal these messages. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna procrastinate, because my ass is procrastinating over here. So collective, let's bang this bell to remove, cleanse, and rebuke all negative energies, evil eye, hexes, and curses and spells sent to my home, my place, my face, and get it out of my space, including yours. So, let's get into it, collective. What are we starting with today? Let's just get into it, collective. Let's get straight into it. For some reason, I feel like doing like names to see what names we get. Maybe the next reading I do, I might do like a name reading, and to see what names come out. I'm in the mood to do a name reading and do like a word search name reading. I don't know. We'll see what happens, collective. I'm in the mood to do that. That might be the next reading. Pick up to see what names we get. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, please provide me with some insight. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Who do we need to expose? We exposing a witch, warlock energy. We exposing a witch or a warlock. So there's a witch warlock collective that's in the collective energy. Who is this witch warlock to the collective? Who is this witch warlock? Who is this? Who? An ex-boyfriend? Sirens? This witch warlock is an ex-boyfriend, and they're business partners with a gang, society, and organization. So this is a witch warlock ex-boyfriend that's business partners with a gang society organization. This is who we exposing, collective. And then we got father on the bottom, on the top of the deck here. And then we got intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant in the reverse behind that. Soulmate in the reverse. So this is a witch or warlock ex-boyfriend that's business partners with an organization. This is who we exposing today, collective. Okay. What about this witch warlock ex-boyfriend that's business partners with a, I don't know where to put it at because I need space. Forgive the noise. They're doing construction and there's nothing I can really do about that. And I'm already starting and I'm already getting a nervous energy in my energy. Every time I touch these cards, collective. Hey, happy Venus Day. Every time I touch these cards, there's somebody in my energy that gets nervous. But let's proceed, collective. So what about this witch warlock ex-boyfriend that's business partners with an organization? Look, you got a group. Look, we got conspiracy. It says a group involved in a secret or criminal activities. Members of the conspiracy recognize each other by a secret handshake. Revelance. Stop doing that. My cat got the fucking bathroom zoomies, but wanna fucking scratch my chair. So it says a secret handshake, revelance, mafia, gang, syndicate, network, cabal, crew, mob, ring, clan, clique, coven, bunch, crowd. So confirmation with this ex-boyfriend, witch warlock, is a part of a coven, a gang, society, organization coven, a society coven, a gang coven, a club coven, mob. This is just confirmation with this because it's coming right after gang, society, club. So this is a confirmation that this ex-boyfriend, this witch warlock ex-boyfriend, is working with some type of society, a coven, a mob, to assault you. Hey. They were working with an organization to assault you, collective. The act of forcing a person to engage in sexual activity and especially intercourse, rape, violation, sexual assault, molestation, indecent defilement or deflowering, or the act or action of setting upon with force or violence, attack, raid, or strike. Hey to everybody entering the live. So this energy that we exposing here is a witch warlock ex-boyfriend that is working with some type of organization, a coven, to assault you, to attack you, to strike you, to violate you. We got pray. Hey. They were preying on you, collective. They were feeding on you. They were victimizing you. They were chasing you. They were trying to cause conflict. They were trying to make you helpless so that you're unable to resist attacks. They were treating you like an animal taken by a predator as food. It says to have an injurious, destructive, or wasting effect, commit violence or robbery or fraud. Somebody could have been trying to come on and prey on you, either sexually or come in and commit some type of violence, robbery, or fraud to attack you. Somebody was trying to attack you or social. They're preying on you. But you guardian, you're guarded, you're protected. You have a guardian, custodian, guard, keeper, a lookout, warden, watcher, watchman, protector. A person or people who care for a person or property of another, personal, granted legal custody. So you had a guardian, collective. You were protected from this ex-boyfriend. I just put the deck. You were protected from this ex-boyfriend and the organization and their ruse. So you were protected from an act that is used to fool someone or a group of people, a prank, deception, fooling, trickery, a hoax, a fraud. So you were protected from this ruse. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonates with the energy, my information in the description box below. I do not answer any free questions or do free readings. This is a collective energy reading. You know your story. So, you are being protected from this ex and this organization that was trying to assault you, attack you, commit some type of fraud, robbery, rob you, strike you, violate you, physically or spiritually or sexually. They were preying on you, collective. But you were protected from this trick, from this group, from this illusions, this fraud. You were protected. Yeah, eternal affairs. You have law enforcement agency investigating incident and plausible suspicion of law breaking and professional misconduct attributed to officers on the force. So this is going to be an officer on the force that's also involved, and now internal affairs is involved. Hello, hello, hello from Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. I'm calling out of New York City. Welcome to the live. So, collective, this ex-boyfriend in this organization is under investigation. Yeah, look, you're fortunate. Happy, lucky, heaven sent, favorable results, help or intervention of a higher power, good things not foreseen, receiving something unexpected. You're getting help from something unforeseen. You're getting some type of help. This ex-boyfriend that's working with an organization, a coven. So this is a coven or a society coven or organization coven that's out here preying on you, collective. But you are protected from the people preying on you. And they're under investigation. You can have the FBI or the CIA. CIA is internal affairs. Central internal affairs. So this is something that's global. Could be a global organization. Because internal affairs is... Then again, internal affairs, because not only internal affairs could be like department internal affairs. Somebody could work in the government. Or somebody works in the law enforcement and they have also been they are part of this coven. We got fear of risk. So this group of witches or warlocks refuse to change. That money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting a dime. So somebody thought they was getting some type of money. So this ex-boyfriend thought that they were getting some type of money with this organization. They were so desperate to win. Risk. I see 133. They refuse to change because of some type of fear of risk. They thought they were getting some type of money and they're not getting shit. And they were so desperate to win. So they were doing something to you, assaulting you, preying on you, victimizing you, trying to make you helpless because they wanted to win money. This is somebody that's not related to you. They're not related to you. Somebody's trying to block my throat. We got 17 people watching and only 4 people who have liked the video. So most of those people, out of that 4 people watching, there's only 4 people who are actual supporters. There might be new watchers just checking to see. But I guarantee there's about 5 people in this live right now that are sending spell work. And as soon as I said 5, one more person liked the video. So you can send all the spell work you want. You. 2 of them just left, and then 2 of them just leaving. My live got messed up in the process. Ass. Look, some more left. I said bitch ass. Your magic is weak, bitch. The message is still gonna get across, bitch. And there ain't nothing that you can fucking do, bitch. That's not gonna allow you to get exposed, because you gonna get exposed, and definitely in my live. You're already fucking exposed. So you're mad that you exposed? You're trying to what? Mess up my life? Block my throat? Ooh. You're so powerful. Oh my God. You're really not. Let me not gas your head up to make you think that you're powerful, because that bitch ass is not powerful. You ain't got no fucking power at all. So I don't know what the fuck you think you're trying. All you doing is showing me that you're scared, because look at my underpits. I see water under my pits. I see nervousness. You see my fucking fingers? I just wipe my armpits. That's what I see. I see nervousness. Somebody says they can't hear me. Is he the only one that can't hear me? Because my internet connection is perfectly fine. This person came out of nowhere and commented. You didn't comment at all. You didn't say hello. So you a troll. Trying to get me to stop my live, and it ain't happening. Bye, troll. Yeah. Somebody's materialistic. They was doing this for money. They were preying on you for monies, collective. For monies. Maybe it is. If I called you a troll, then my back. Somebody's materialistic. Okay? Yeah, they in survival mode. So basically, collective, they coming for you because they in survival mode. They broke. They ain't got shit. They were so desperate to win that they decided to prey on you with an organization that they're not winning. And now they're getting investigated. Oh, look it. They're getting casted out of this organization because they were all up in your business. They're getting casted out of this organization because they were all up in your business, thinking that they were going to get some fucking money, but they're not getting shit. They're not getting a damn thing. So, somebody needs to step forward. So somebody was trying to mess up my video. They're mad. They're getting exposed. These karmic trolls, they getting exposed. Too bad my other phone is dead, so I can't put my music on. So let's start charging me up right now. Hold on, collective. Because these bitch ass motherfuckers, they thinking they doing something. I don't know why they out here thinking they doing something. But they ain't doing a goddamn fucking thing. But showing everybody that I'm on point with what I'm saying, and that I'm speaking some facts. So every time they come on my live and try to mess up my shit, all they doing is showing my audience, oh, she must be telling the truth if they trying to fuck up her video, because only people who are speaking the truth are being shut up, because, you know, all the liars, they let all the liars go again. He go, thank you for the trolls that mess up my videos. Confirmation with that. See? Confirmation. The troll and mess up my life because they're being exposed. So basically, this could be my energy reading, because this could be my energy reading. If they're trying to mess up my video so hard, this could be my energy reading, and this could be my ex-boyfriend that's working with an organization and they don't want to be exposed. Because I came in here doing a collective energy reading, but somebody must have feel triggered to fuck with my life. So every time they fuck with my life, it lets me know that this is my reading. So this could be my ex-boyfriend. Thank you for fucking with my life, because every time you do, you expose that this is my energy. You're so dumb. Instead of just letting the live go and motherfuckers just, picking it up as a collective energy reading, you come into my energy and you let me know that this is my energy. So now we switching this up, because now I definitely know that this is a personal reading and this is my energy reading, because they fucking with my video real hard. So now the bitch left. So now we're just going to switch it up, and now we're going to a personal, because now I know this is a personal. Confirmation with the sirens. The sirens just gave me a confirmation that now we tapping into my energy. Because this is personal now. This ain't even collective. This is definitely a personal energy. And the sirens is giving me confirmation. So now we switching it up, collective. Because somebody is in my energy, hard body. Don't want to let this reading play out. And they letting me know that this is about me. So now this is my ex-boyfriend. That's a witch or warlock, you dumbass. Instead of letting the fucking video just play and me doing my reading, now you being exposed. You're idiot. You're so stupid. You're so dumb and stupid. You're so much in my energy that you couldn't let this go as a collective energy reading. You letting me know that this is my energy. Dumbass. So collective, now we got this ex-boyfriend as my ex-boyfriend, since they fucking with my video hard body. This is my ex-boyfriend that's working with an organization. They were assaulting me and preying on me, trying to make me a victim. But I am protected from this little prank rules deception that they're doing. And now this ex-boyfriend is getting fucking investigated with this organization. Fact, they get life in prison. Because my ex-boyfriend that works with a motherfucking gang, society organization, was scared. And they thought they were going to get some fucking money off of me, but they're not going to get shit. You're not going to get shit. You were so desperate to defeat me and win for money. Now you in survival mode. Coming on my live, fucking with my video, letting everybody know that this is not a collective, letting everybody know, damn, they fucking with shorty hard. You getting casted out of this fucking organization that you decided to get together to group and gang up with me? You know what's funny? My mother already had a dream about your bitch ass. My mother already had a dream that your ass was surrounded by people in black hoods, and you were getting your ass beat. I already know that you were up shit's creek without a fucking paddle, bitch. And my mother already had this fucking dream, download, and premonition a long time ago. We're talking about 2-3 years ago. So we in the maybe 3 years ago, and my favorite number is 3. There's something with the number 3 with me. So this year, baby, it's over like Hova for you. Just like it's over for Hova for real, it's over like you. Again, let me repeat. My mother already had a premonition that your ass was going to get beat to the coffin. You were surrounded by hooded black images. She said she saw hooded in a circle, surrounded in a circle with people standing around him in the black hoods. That sounds like a coven to me. And the ex-boyfriend that she was talking about, that she had a dream about, was the ex-boyfriend that put me in a domestic violence situation. The ex-boyfriend that beat me. The ex-boyfriend that got my son removed from my care. My only child that I've ever had in my fucking life. Beat me, hurt my son, almost got me locked up and accused of hurting my son when I'm not the one that hurt my son. Yeah, you see all these bitches, all them coven motherfuckers is leaving now. Scorpio ex-boyfriend who suffers from bipolarness, needs to be on medication, is an artist. He's an artist. He draws. He's a mental case. And then there's another ex-boyfriend that's a Capricorn that I know that he fucks with brujeria. And he thought that I was the one. Lied to me about fucking hurting himself because he didn't want me to leave him. You see how you see the psychoness that I attract? These are two ex-boyfriends, they psycho. Somebody from the downstairs is banging. Transaction history. They did this for some type of money. Materialistic money. Not getting a dime. Materialistic transaction history. Somebody is nervous. When I tell you somebody is hella nervous in my energy, look at my fucking fingers. I just wiped my armpits. You see all that? And I'm just sitting here. I'm not yelling. I'm not getting hyper. This is just me exposing my ex-boyfriend that seems to be watching me with his fucking coven right now. And that means the people that's in my building that's involved, they nervous. The people that's in my vicinity that's involved in this, they nervous. Somebody's banging on somebody's door. That only happens when I expose motherfuckers. Some underlying illness, they're sick. Somebody say an underlying illness means you're going to pass away. You will not come back from this illness. This is an underlying illness that you did not take care of. You're gonna die, bitch. They sacrifice people and animal for money. Like I said, you're gonna die, bitch. Because you out here sacrificing people and animal for money. You the one that's gonna be sacrificed, bitch. You and your entire fucking organization coven. I was trying to make this a collective energy reading, but you know, collective, I be trying. They don't got no magic. That's why they're getting casted out. Because they evil. And they want with my business. Now they got themselves tangled up in a situation that they can't get out of. Somebody needs to step forward. Professional idiots. Oh, yes, they is. Oh, yes, they is. Let's say that again. Professional idiots. They're a bunch of pie. That's what I call them. Pie-ass motherfuckers. You're a pie-ass motherfucker. A professional idiot. Yes, you is. Yes, they is collective. They so stupid. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, indecent proposal. So this indecent proposal with this prey is falling right in between prey and guardian. So somebody could have been trying to come on to you, assault you, like sexually, or I said me. Come to me trying to sexually assault me. Somebody could have been trying to come in and sexually assault me. Yeah, Trace, somebody named Tracy, or something's being traced back. Confirmation with the sirens coming. So confirmation that somebody was trying to sexually assault me. You was gonna do what? I don't think so. It says trying to change plans, but they still getting exposed. Yeah, because this bitch is gonna expose you. Because this bitch, instead of you just letting me do a collective energy reading, you decided to come all up in my energy and fuck with my life, which let me know that this was my energy that I'm picking up on and not collective. So thank you for allowing me to know that this was my energy, since you wanted to be hard body in my motherfucking energy, to let me know that this is my energy. Now we exposing my ex. Look, they keep coming and they keep going. You so stupid. You stop watching me. Now we exposing my ex. That's a witch warlock. That's working. That's business partners with an organization. A coven. That's preying on me. Attacking me. Spiritually and physically. Dumbass. You're dumb. That's what I want to let you know, that you're dumb. Yeah, they're getting a bad reputation for being evil and all up in my business. They're hopeful. They was hopeful. I'm hopeful. Somebody was hopeful. Manipulated others. They were hopeful that they could manipulate others. Hopeful, manipulated others. Confirmation with that belt. So they were hopeful that they will be able to manipulate others. Doing love spell and free will control. So they were hopeful that indecent proposal. This is landing under indecent proposal. They were doing love spells and free will control. They were doing love spells on me to try to come in to try to have sex with me. You're stupid. Let me tell you something. Let me pull the last card real quick before I say something. Yeah, sleepless nights and restless days. You can't sleep. You restless because it's being traced back to you by internal affairs. You in survival mode because everybody knows that you sacrifice people and animals for money. Let me tell you something. Real quick. To all my past exes, flings, with whatever you are, there's not, you could be the last man on earth and I wouldn't touch that dick with a 10-foot pole. Nope. All y'all motherfuckers from my past are just dirty dick niggas. Literally. Y'all all dirty dick niggas. Y'all cheaters. Y'all manipulators. Why? And some of y'all are abusers. Why the fuck? And psycho. On top of that, let me not leave that out. Why the fuck would you think that I would want to go back to you? Why the fuck that you think that you're going to do a love spell of free will control on somebody and that somebody has to love you and somebody would have to have deep feelings for you for it to work. And baby, I ain't never, ever had any deep ass feelings for any of you. And the sirens is coming for confirmation. I ain't never ever been in love with any of y'all. I ain't ever loved any of y'all. There was never I love you to any of my ex-boyfriends back then. There was never those exchange of words. So why the fuck do you think that you doing a love spell was gonna work over me when there was never, ever any of those feelings to begin with? Not for me anyway. So yeah, I don't know what you thought you were doing, but yeah, no. Yeah, you being recorded. So you being recorded. They being recorded, collective. They were trying to spiritually harvest off of me. They were so desperate to win. They were being recorded, spiritually organ harvesting off of me. Yeah, evidence was found. Yeah, somebody was recorded doing spell work on me. In the shadows. Being recorded, spiritually organ harvesting, evidence found in the shadows. Somebody was recorded doing what they were doing in the shadows. And I got angelic magic. They're in survival mode because it don't work. When I tell you my armpits is wet, Lord have mercy. Somebody had post-traumatic stress. Somebody's having PTSD. They have PTSD because their magic is not working. In my vicinity and lives around me. What I said. This is somebody that lives in my vicinity and lives around me. What I said. What I said. The knocking, the banging, the downstairs neighbor. That one of the downstairs neighbor is nervous. They was banging on the door because of what's going on. He was coming on the table. Hey, I'm telling you, in my vicinity, there's an execution. There's about to be an execution in my vicinity. Evidence was found about these professional idiots that were in childlike behavior that need to act their age. These shallow how that sacrifice people and animals for money, doing moon magic. We in a moon cycle. They're trying to change plans, but they're still getting exposed. They got a bad reputation. In my home community, look, it's literally landing right under in your vicinity, in your home community. Your ex-lover and your ex-lover's karmic. So confirmation that this is my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend. They manipulated others. So this witch warlock ex-boyfriend and their ex that work with an organization manipulated others. Evidence was found that there's an execution. They wake up and go to sleep doing spell work. This is landing on top of love spell and free will control. They trap the governments with no way out. They're having sleepless nights and restless days because they're trapped. The way this is coming out, this energy is now lying. This is coming out like literally, like somebody's talking. They wake up and go to sleep and do spell work, and then now they trapped. They're getting blindsided, replaced. They're getting replaced. They're getting blindsided. They're getting replaced. Or they were trying to have me replaced. They thought that they could make me vulnerable. You cannot. An organization, confirmation with the organization. They worked with an organization. So my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, business partners with an organization, coven, thought that they could do spell work on me, love spells, free will control, sex magic, spiritual organ harvesting from me. And they thought that could make me vulnerable. They thought that they could kept attacking me and attacking me and attacking me and attacking me. That it was going to make me weak, bitch. No. It did the opposite. Weak, never. I was never weak. I was never weak ever. I ain't never been weak when you met me. I was never weak. What? So because when you met me, I was going through something? Or you met me when I was in a vulnerable moment in my life? But you don't know me. You really don't. So, because motherfuckers be with somebody for a year or two, know somebody for a year or two, you think you know somebody because you've been intimate with someone, you think you know someone? No, you don't. Half of the time, your parents don't even know who you are. Half of the time, you don't even know who your parents are. Half of the time, you don't even know what people are doing or what people have done that are living around you. So I don't know why motherfuckers be walking around like they know people because you know nothing. You don't even know yourself. The nerve. Bitch, to think that your love spells and free will control was going to work. I ain't never loved none of y'all dumb fucking asses. None of y'all. There's only one man that I could say that I've been in a relationship that I love, that I've actually said the words to, and it was never none of y'all motherfuckers. Please, give me a fucking break. Official business. Somebody was doing this for official business in my home community. Yeah, set up. Then it came out in the reverse. They were trying to set me up in my home community. My ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend in the organization. These snakes that thought they could make me vulnerable. The Brady Bunch gang and a combined family. So these are the family. These people are Brady Bunch gang and a combined family. My ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend, their family together. Yeah, yo. Oof, somebody is nervous, baby. You see that sweat collective? You see that? That's crazy. You scared? You high potential. They underestimated. So they underestimated. I have high potential and they underestimated me. Yes, they did. Is this somebody that has a strange smell? They stinky. They were out here lying. False advertisement. A kid ran away. Somebody's kid ran away in the process. Take them out their misery. They're about to be taking out their misery, collective. Because they're toxic. These snakes. Murder for hire. It's over. Murder for hire. So they were trying to unalive me, collective. And they're getting cut off. Snip, snip, cut. Yeah, because the past is catching up to them, collective. For these opportunities, the past is catching up. They're about to be taking out their misery for being toxic. Yeah, I'm running laps around these karmics. And it's over. Murder for hire. They were trying to unalive me, collective. They were out here doing love stuff, free will control. They were out here spiritually organ harvesting from me. They were doing spell work on the moon cycles. They were trying to attack me. Either they were trying to violently attack me to cause me some injury. They were trying to commit some type of violence, rob, or commit some type of fraud or robbery, or they were trying to spiritually assault me. Either that or all of the above. They were trying to do all of the above. So with three different decks, we got the same messages and we got confirmations with this organization, Club Society organization here, confirmation with this ex-boyfriend here, conspiracy here, which is talking about a coven, a group, a mob, which is one of the words on the organization card, mob. Murder for hire is the assault and prey. So basically, my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend that are our business partners or organization of witches and warlocks were out here attacking me, spiritually organ harvesting me, trying to cause me some type of PTSD type shit, wanted me to be weak, and they were trying to unalive me. And this is why this video was getting so fucked with in the beginning, because they don't want to be exposed. But you are exposed. Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video, and it's gonna be a name video. We're gonna find out who this ex-boyfriend is. We're gonna find out who this ex-girlfriend is. We're gonna try to find out the name of this ex-boyfriend and this ex-girlfriend so it could be detailed. Because it's either gonna fall down to the people that I know, that my ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, I don't have no ex-girlfriend. We're gonna fall out to one of the ex-boyfriends, right? Confirmation with the sirens. So my next video is gonna be a name reading. There's gonna be a part 2 to this, and we're gonna uncover the name of this ex-boyfriend that's working in this organization with their ex-girlfriend. since you want to hide so bad, and I, you know, we might as well expose your name on the table through the cards. Instead of me saying your name out my mouth, we're gonna let the cards do it. It's like, should I do it now? I should do it now, right, collective? Instead of just making a new video. Since we in the energy, I'm gonna do it now. So this video is gonna be a little longer, but let's do this with my letters cards. What's this? The one that's poking out. Another one bites the dust for a karmic family. The Brady Bunch gang and the combined family. Another one bites the dust for a karmic family. This karmic family is defeated. These karmic family could be the karmic family in my home vicinity. They're defeated, 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 defeated. Oh, they defeated, defeated. How you like my remix? Collective. Let's see if we could get a name. Alrighty. Let's see. Can we get the first letter of this ex-boyfriend's name? The first letter. If the first letter comes out, I'm gonna already know who it is. They both have different. But then again, let's get the first letter of their name. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. What is the first letter? What is the first letter? The first letter of this ex-boyfriend's name. My chair keeps going down. So I'm being disturbed right now. What is the first letter to his ex-boyfriend's name? It's showing a B. I ain't never date nobody with a B. BK. This could be somebody's ex-boyfriend. What is the first letter of this ex-boyfriend's name? U. Alright, there's no U. I don't know a U. I don't have an ex-boyfriend with a U. Z. U-Z. Somebody's doing my energy. What is the first letter of this? Does G-U-Z? G-U-Z. I don't have no ex-boyfriend with that name. W. R. Nope, this is not working out for me. What is the first letter of this ex-boyfriend's name? E. I ain't never date nobody with an E. J. EJ. M. I'm not getting the letters that I want. My upstairs neighbor is hovering above me. I just heard him move. Somebody's messing with my energy, collective. They don't want me to know the name. Yeah. Somebody really don't want me to know because my cards keep getting messed up as I shuffle. My eye itching now. Somebody wanted me to see who it is. JD. And no, look. Somebody don't want me to know who it is. No. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine, white, light attribute only. I remove all trickster energy, all negative energies, all evil eye. I call on the divine most high himself. All the angels, all the ancestors, all the spirit guides of highest white light only. Please block and banish anybody that's trying to defer me from knowing who this person is. Please provide me with the letters of this ex-boyfriend's name. One card at a time, please. Yeah. They don't want me to know the name. Yeah. I see KF. Oh, fuck. F-O-K, fuck. Somebody's trying to say fuck. You. Somebody's trying to say fuck you. Somebody's trying to say fuck you. Somebody's trying to say fuck you. Fuck you. You're in my energy. You don't want me to expose your name? You don't want me to expose your name. Somebody's saying no. Fuck you. They're trying to talk through the word, the letters, collective. You saw that, right? They don't want to get exposed. I'm going to stop. We're going to leave it alone. Because it's going to piss me off. Maybe with an R. Somebody with the letter R. Because I seen that word, the letter 3 times. So, somebody don't want me to expose their name. As you can see. R-O-O. Somebody don't want to be exposed. M-O. M-O-G. OMG. Oh my God. Somebody could be saying, oh my God. Somebody don't want me to expose their name. I'm trying, collective, but the letters is not coming out the way I wanted to. So I think I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah. Anyway. I'm going to leave it be. It don't even matter. Motherfuckers is nervous in my energy. You're scared. It's over. The cards say it's over and it's over. What about you worry about your kid that ran away? Somebody's kid ran away. This ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend's kid ran away. They need to worry about their kid ran away. Somebody's kid ran away. You need to worry about finding your child that ran away because of your fucking madness. That's what you need to do. Go find your child. Stop worrying about being all up in my business. Collective, we're going to try to come back later with another energy, with a collective energy reading. I tried to do a collective energy reading today, but you already know how that goes sometimes. Motherfuckers was real hard on my energy trying to stop this reading earlier. So they let me know that this was my energy. But this ex-boyfriend of mine don't want me to reveal his name. And I want his name to be revealed by the cards. I don't want to say it on my own. I want the cards to reveal it. So I can just read the cards, but it's not, they don't want to be revealed. I don't have a boyfriend, but I never had a boyfriend with the letter G, so unless they lied about their name, that could be another thing. Somebody I met could have lied about their name. That's another thing. There's one guy that I met that lied about his name. So who knows what his real name is. Anyway, collective, peace out. I'll be back a little bit later. I'm going to go put something in my stomach. I'm going to go finish watching my Masked Singer. Go put myself in my happy place. Everybody needs a happy place. Collective, go find your happy place. And my happy place is right now watching the Masked. Go catching up on these Masked Singer episodes. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Friday. Today is Friday. Don't do nothing these karmics would do. Okay? Don't do nothing none of these karmics would do today on a Friday. Go cleanse yourself. Go do a cleansing. I don't know. Do something. Do something today. Anyway, collective, peace out. Stay prayed up. Stay protected. And continue to be prosperous, collective. Bye.